Hey guys, welcome. This is Dominic with Silver Screen Reviews, and if you can't tell by that lovely little intro, we're going to go ahead and dive into Frogwares and Focus Home Entertainment's, are they media? Focus Home, whatever. Anyways, they were the one who gave me the code for the game, so quick shout out to them, and we're going to jump into some Crimes and Punishments, Sherlock Holmes. I got a little chance to see this at E3 of 2014, so I was very, very excited to see the game. I love these games. The Sherlock Holmes games are great. They're intuitive. They're fun. The mechanics can be a little wonky, but it's all about solving the mysteries to boot. So what I saw at E3 earlier this year was that the way this works is that you start solving the clues, or you start solving the mystery by finding the clues, and those clues kind of form a web. And if you remember, when you were younger, you were actually able to draw notes in your notebook for when you were writing a story, and you would draw an idea web. And that's basically how it works here, where each clue kind of unlocks another part of the web where you can unlock more and more and learn more about what's happening. But you also have the ability to put pieces together that are fundamentally wrong. So you can actually get the wrong criminal, you can totally screw up the investigation. Basically, you can botch it completely because of the way you decided to look at the situation and connect certain dots. I've only seen one mission, and we were all convinced at the presser that Sherlock was right, that the person who we thought did it. Turns out we were totally wrong, and there's this little feature as we go on that'll you can find out if you are right or wrong at the end, but you don't have to know. You don't have to press X or whatever the button is to be able to see that little thing. So I'm really excited to finally get into this, and I've had this game on the back burner for a little bit. Too many other good games coming out, so let's continue. Lovely. God damn it. What the fuck is he shooting? Okay. Oh, what? Can only go one way. Controls are kind of sensitive, and we have to adjust that in between.
Holmes, will you stop that?
Right?
You are utterly mad.
I like that he didn't say a single word to us. He just didn't even stop when we walked into the room or explain what the fuck he's doing.
Is that you, Watson?
No shit.
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded.
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate. Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
Oh, she's gonna be pissed.
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
And an asshole to boot.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The Medi Men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should have Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Okay, you sounded incredibly like melancholy about that. So let's see what we have going on. I press X to open the case book. Okay, I can move the book slightly. So this is normally fast travel, so this is how we'll be traveling around. But we won't be dealing with that right now. Evidence. Okay, we'll head down there.
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
I will do all these things as soon as I check out the rest of this place. Yeah, you can already tell, like, I'm a little clunky when I move. What? Oh, oops, makeup. Oh, that's right. I tend to forget that you can kind of change your characters. I don't know. Yeah, they tend to be locked from the beginning. Yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Yeah, then get out of it. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Thank you. Oh, it just changed me into a suit. I'm assuming that's what the wardrobe was for, right? Yeah. This is kind of what I thought I'd be able to find, was something to wear. Stick with the black suit. Gotta look pimp. Okay, that was weird. Let's get out of here. There we go. So I was saying, like, you could fast travel from the map, basically. I think I could have walked out of here, but it wouldn't have done me any good. But I can look in here while we're traveling. That was weird. And take a look at the evidence, of which I don't have anything new. I wonder, does it do anything else? Oh, there it goes. Oh, that wasn't too long. I think this came out on PS4 and Xbox One as well. I'm playing it on the PC. So here's hoping my PC can stand up to it. The hell?
Mr.
Oh, this is
Holmes,
the murder.
I'm over here. Come on.
Okay. I wonder if I could have just left without changing. Huh. What? How the fuck? Okay.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
So I'm assuming... Okay, so now I should have clues of some effect. Okay, they're unidentified footprints, blah blah blah. They may have been left by the murderer. Perhaps we can find matching boots. Why does that X keep appearing? Maybe that X is just always going to be there. That's kind of distracting. I don't much care for that. Let's talk to you. Whoops.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Officer? Can I just walk around like this, basically? I wonder if I actually have to, like... Can I move any faster? Oh, that does something. Oh! Oh! Oh, this may help. Not the button.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Okay.
It seems that the garden was
Okay,
well
that was fucking
maintained.
useless. It's a gnarly looking base to that tree. Come on. Is there anything here? I don't know what I'm supposed to be finding. Probably already doing this wrong. Oh, no, just threw me into a cutscene. Okay.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Wait, what? Yeah, anything unusual?
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
And apparently he was always drunk.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Sounds like a fun time.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh, dear.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
Well, that sucks. And last but not least, I assume.
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
That's strange. Oh, the fuck? There's words over here. What? Okay. Am I supposed to just be finding random shit on this woman? Oh. Birdhouse. Gloves. These? Was he murdered with these? Did you kill your husband? Does that say crested tit? Oh, must be the bird. Jeez. Okay. And... okay. Complete... or character portrait complete. What? I don't... okay. I don't understand. Did I... what?
Thank you, madam.
What the fuck? Okay. Clearly I don't know what the fuck... why is it taking so long to load?
You have indeed suffered
That
a
was
great
weird.
loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my goodness, but how do you know about that?
What? How do I... there we go, that's what I want. I want to browse the damn evidence. How do I do the character profiles? She's a very religious Catholic woman. Oh, good. So she took a pilgrimage. So that's how we know.
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
That's kind of creepy, actually, to be perfectly honest.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, what do I know? I know that. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Okay, what's this? Character. Well, there seems to be quite a few people I'm going to be meeting. Okay.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
I assume that I have to look around to some effect, right? Like, that I would want to... I can't see anything, though, like... I don't know. I don't think I can run. God, Sherlock Holmes, you're so slow and methodical. Let's just go talk to Lestrade then, I guess. See what this bastard has to say.
Mr. Holmes?
Wait, you're not Lestrade. Where the fuck's Lestrade? Oh, I guess the murder actually happened in this, cabin, though I'm having difficulty figuring out how it's different from the other cabins.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch him.
Good man. Let's go poke a dead body, shall we?
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin.
The body's been there since yesterday?
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
I like that I'm further away than when I started. Door. Oh, God. Scratches.
These scratches are fresh.
Well, was that even necessary? I guess it's probably just getting me used to things.
Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Now, a mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
I don't. What? I feel like I'm gonna be really, really dumb about this. Like, the clues are gonna be fucking obvious, and I'm just gonna be... Jesus.
What a terrible way to die.
I don't think this is gonna help any. Let's examine everything individually, I guess.
Someone drank from this glass recently.
Ew.
Someone drank from this glass recently. Rum. A sailor's drink.
Hey,
It
hey.
seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
I enjoy my goddamn rum. What's this? Okay.
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
The
This
fuck?
aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Getting close. What? Okay, like... What the hell? I can only do like drink of water because I'm confused. It's clearly a ship. Like that much is obvious. I can only do so much with this. It goes in and it goes out. This goes up and it goes down. Okay. Does it go upside down? Excuse me. Wish I could like zoom. I'm gonna. No. Does it like light up or something? Is that what's going on here? I don't know what this is. There's not enough. Is it this maybe? There's not enough like information here for me to be able to figure shit out. I need to back out. I don't know what. Okay.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Rotate and move the elements to form a clear picture. This only goes up and down, and the only time these were even close was here, like in this. Okay, and you should come to me. Right? Maybe those connect? I mean, that doesn't look too off, right? It's off. It's clearly off, Dominic. Don't be an asshole. Maybe like... Okay, maybe... That doesn't... What do? You go here. So this would have to come down. Something like to that effect. And then this doesn't do shit back. I have no idea how, like, what that's supposed to be. So we're going to get out of this for the moment and look around at some other things. Because I don't know what to do with that. See what's in here.
Old navigation instruments, nothing interesting.
But the boots. Thank you.
Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8.
I wonder if they match. Okay, let's go check over here.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Is it? I guess it says it's in. There's stuff galore in here.
Dundee. Hammerfest. It's a whaling map.
Okay, so he was a whaler.
The tooth of a sperm whale. Probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
I don't keep saying his full name. This is really weird. Examine them both. Ooh, okay.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps.
Okay. So I can't do anything like that there. How about here? Can I examine you? Okay. I'm gonna come over here real quick and then I'll go back and deal with that. But I have the boots now. What?
These boots
No.
don't match the footprints.
Nope. Good to know. So what is it that I do know then? I don't think I'm missing a chest of any type. Okay, let's go. I want to get this taken care of. Well, can I just dump out the tobacco?
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Okay, so you see, like, right there in this, like, this part right here, that has to be connecting to, but if I go too high, if I go too far over, how do I can skip it? Well, I mean, I'm tempted to skip this one and be able to solve later ones, because I just don't understand, like I'm missing something. Okay. See, that looks like it matches up, right? So then you come all the way over here. And then to something to that effect, maybe? But see, I can't get this to go any higher. How do I... Fuck it. Oops. I don't want to skip it. I want to figure it out, but, like, I don't, like, I'm missing too much of this puzzle to be able to figure out. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a minute. I'm gonna try to see what I can do to figure this out. This has got to get getting boring. The game's slow to begin with, and me sitting here being a dumbass with this puzzle just isn't gonna go over smoothly. So I'm gonna, like, does it go? Like, I just don't understand how the connections are supposed to go. Like, and I can't move it any further, which I'm kind of glad. That means it's kind of held in place to some effect. But yeah, I just, like, I'm thinking it connects there to somehow. Because, like, if you look at the top, when it's like this, that, I mean, that more or less lines up, right? But I can't get any closer. Which means maybe I need to move it a little bit further out, and then move it in. This has to line up. I'm telling you right now that fucking lines up. I wish I could hold it to it, you know? But if it holds like this, then you would think it would also hold. I can't do it on the other side. That makes no fucking sense. Yeah, see, this kind of stuff, this bothers me, because it's like I'm missing too much to be able to figure it out on my own. Like, I simply don't know what's going on. Okay, guys, I'll be back in a minute. Oh!
Yes.
The
This
fuck?
is coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
What the fuck? Did that even help me? Let's go fucking examine the body. That was pissing me off. Oh god. Pool of blood. Okay. Let's go back down to the pool of blood.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
Should have a monogram notebook. It is super clever in blood,
The
though.
pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Okay. Doesn't look like it can open it.
This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body.
So it wasn't used to actually stab
This wooden
anybody.
handle is plain and solid. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
He did not. Okay, anything else? No. Okay.
The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
So, big dude?
Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
His wife said he didn't really know anybody.
This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
So the fact that he was overtaken the way he did, or the way he was, like, I guess it just bounces me back up, because I think I got everything down here. Wait, yeah, the harpoon
Carey
itself.
was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
Irony. Oh, okay, so... blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it looks like... Looks like we've...
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
It looks like we're still missing that thing, though.
Have you finished inspecting the crime scene?
Have I?
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
God, what are you stuck on? I don't think I've missed anything. I don't like that this hasn't... Let's go and talk to what's-her-face. Let's go and talk to the wife. And see if she has anything more to say. Maybe she has massive feet and killed him herself. Who knows, right? Let's see. What do you got for me? Don't know if that helps me any. But I do have more questions.
Tobacco pouch.
I'm not sure. It might be that he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
Somebody took them. That's what... Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it.
These abbreviations mean something. But what?
Fuck me. So, what the hell is this? Find a pair of related clues and they will form a deduction. Red color signifies an... Okay. Okay, I wanna... No? I don't... What? What? I don't even know what I just did. I made some type of deduction. What? An ambush must be made tonight to see if... Hey. I was just mashing buttons, guys.
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
No shit. We'll deal with that. How did I need to come back here. No, I want to... How the fuck does this work? There it is. Now... So it doesn't match to any of these, but whatever I... None of these matched anything. Okay, so clearly I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I was able to do something. Okay, well, talk to Lestrade and see if he can tell us anything fucking
Well,
useful.
Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky,
And why is that?
because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oh, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
Okay.
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind...
Okay. I want to go talk to her real quick. I still have no idea. Oh, that's still like this, like, visualizing shit thing. Because it did it with the tin box that's missing with her husband's papers. Can I talk to you?
Who could do such a thing?
You're all useless.
My poor husband.
Right, like, if all I could do right here is just go stand behind the window, why couldn't they just start that? That's a really cool looking pawn thing. I didn't even notice that. It starts from the top and then comes down. It's neat. Okay. So I want to be here? Or do I want to be back here? I didn't see a window back here earlier. Oh, this must be the only window.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Absolutely perfect. It looks fucking ridiculous. The deduction space icon indicates that you found sufficient clues to accuse one of the suspects. Each time you complete an observation of a person, the brief summary appears on the character portrait tab in the casebook. Okay. I don't even give a shit about Black Peter, or the Peter Black. Who? What? Peter. Never mind.
Did you hear that?
That you're louder than everybody else here? Somebody's trying. It's like a kid.
There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
What? Okay, well,
Alex, hold it right there.
I can't. Still can't run any faster. I'll just methodically make my way through. Dun 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 dun. Again, that seems like a really ridiculous
All right,
place to
my
have
fine
a
fellow. Who
for
are
me to
you
do
and what are
something.
you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocent?
Do you now?
And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here, waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't.
It's the same
You
initials as the
deny that
notebook.
You came here yesterday.
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't.
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't. I'm not. It's a terrible mistake.
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector. But please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
I kind of I have doubt. I know that I think his initials match the notebook I found. Is all of it? Wait. Yeah, see, there are a bunch of abbreviations inside, but I'm pretty sure that JHN is his name. So where are we gonna end up? Let's go. There's a dialogue here. I don't know how to use it. Whatever. Let's go interrogate a young
Good
man.
morning, Mr. Holmes. Can I help you?
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Thank you.
And I'm giving so much fucking leeway. Everybody loves some Sherlock Holmes.
Mr. Holmes?
Good. Well, I can't go up. That makes it easy. Now, let's go in here first. See if we can find his shit.
These are the suspect's belongings. The notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor. These abbreviations mean something. But what?
Yeah, I have no fucking... Okay, evidence required. Come on.
And partner, 1883. To my friend, from R. Dawson. Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Yeah, I just took that. No worries.
A handkerchief with the initials.
Why does he
JH.
monogram everything? It's weird.
A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin.
Okay, so the ring was the important thing, apparently. Is it going to highlight green? Oh, I need evidence first. How can I look at it like this? Can I look at it like this? Oh, I don't know what either one of those do. Oh my god, Sherlock. Be dumb.
Locked.
Oh, fiddlesticks. What? I doubt he'll be down there. Hello, kid. Let's you and I have a conversation about how I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
No, I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
What?
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan. The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
I wonder if he's being set up.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
What? What? I don't know. You're not explaining to me what the fuck is going on.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
It's always belonged to me.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner.
Okay. Shabby cap. Expensive fabric. Maybe he had money at one time and now button. Does he just steal it from a bunch of rich people? So basically what Sherlock is saying is that... Oh, damn. So he looks like he works. Like physical labor. I'm missing something else up here. So it's shabby cap and then the patch. So there's something in between. I'm gonna skip it. Patch. I wonder, thin scar maybe? Fucking... It's gonna piss me off because I'm missing just the one, so I don't have the profile complete. So there's that. Wait. There it is. Thin neck. Whatever the fuck that tells us.
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
Oh, nice.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Okay,
Well,
so we're doing
I
well.
will see you soon, young man.
Why would we see him
Please let me
soon?
go. I'm innocent.
Okay. God, there's so many different clues already. Okay. So the ring. I have to search the archives.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Okay, that's completed. Oh, I have this. But he did not use it. Okay. I wonder what this will tell me. That doesn't tell me jack shit. Okay, maybe... I need to get that thing off my... There it is. It needs to stop moving. Okay, so, I mean, it has to be the notebook then, right? Like... Fuck it, I don't... Break-in attempts. Okay, cool. God, I'm gonna be so terrible at this when it allows me to do a million different things later on. I'm gonna just put away every innocent... Can I do something with this? There it is. The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. That's... Okay, it looks like I can still do shit. No gardener doesn't help me. Missing tin box. Swift actions. No. No gardener? No. Yeah, none of these. I'm not understanding the clues. I'm fucking terrible. Experiment required. We need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing a body. Okay, that's actually something I can do.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Can I just get on out of here? Look, does that symbol... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go to Baker Street. And open deduction. So retrieving the notebook. I don't think this is true. Like, I more agree with this than he didn't, well, actually, he more or less admitted that he wasn't going for the notebook. He didn't even think he had lost it there. But why was the notebook there to begin with at all? Huh. I am most confused, and we've only just started. But the game just saved, and before I start throwing harpoons at Watson, I'm going to actually go ahead and call it quits for the episode, guys. We've been going on probably an hour, if not longer. There'll be some of it trimmed out from me just walking around like an idiot, but long video regardless. Again, this is Dominic with Silver Spoon Reviews, and thank you for watching this episode of Crimes and Punishment, Sherlock Holmes. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like down below. Let me know you appreciate the content, that you want more of it, all that good jazz. I know it's a little bit slow. It's definitely going to be one of those games that's going to be a little frustrating, especially if you played it, or if you just happen to notice something that I didn't catch on screen, like you're going to be screaming at me saying, like, go there, or how did you get that wrong? I think I need to do just a little bit of research, just on the actual, like, gameplay mechanics. Like, I need to go and look those up a little bit more, because I think that's what's confusing me more than anything, is just the premise on how to do the actions that I'm doing, not so much, like, the clues or the mysteries or anything like that. Like, I don't think the kid's guilty. I'm thinking that somewhere along the way he got wrapped up into something, but I don't think he murdered the dude. At least the evidence isn't pointing that way yet, so we'll figure it out here soon enough. But if you have any comments, criticisms, suggestions, critiques, if you want to hate on me for being dumb because I didn't know what the hell I was doing, put it all down in the comments section below. I love hearing from you guys. Otherwise, have a good night, and I will see you in the next part.